Big well, ladies and gents, Pit the Swordmaster back for another video on the Death Battle Kickstarter, which very recently wrapped up and ended up getting $737,000 in funds, which is really absurd, but hey, we've never been more back, I guess. We only have 2 new matchups that got revealed. I thought there would be a lot more than that, but I guess Death Battle fans aren't as made of money as I thought. Joining me as per last time are my good friends JS, Gray, and Rena. If you want to introduce yourselves again, for the people that either didn't watch the original for some reason and are clicking on this, or have dementia.
No.
No.
I am the Spider-Man profile pic, in case you forget.
I love that we just did that in complete reverse order. That when I'm editing this, that's probably gonna drive someone with OCD up a wall.
Hi, I'm Gray. I'm MJ.
Nobody tell her that
fuck
she's
am I
sexually
then?
loose.
What the fuck am I then, huh? What am I then?
You can be Paul. I don't know.
Wow, Gwen was right there, and you just went for Paul.
Oh
Okay.
my days. Oh my fucking days. Oh my days.
This is off to a beautiful start already.
Alright, fine. You can be Harry.
We're getting completely
Y'all know if
sidetracked.
that's better or worse?
We'll save the Marvel talk for later. Let's talk about Marvel. Because the first of our 2 matches for today is Hulk versus Godzilla.
Oh my god, it's Hulk.
Oh my god, Hulk's gonna go 0-3, I can't believe it.
Alright,
Yeah,
who wants to start before I say something I'm gonna regret again?
Go for it first. Go for it first.
Oh, we're starting early.
Alright,
Damn.
fine.
I am sorry for any fans of the matchup watching this, but I fucking hate this match. I think besides Kratos vs. Osprey, this is very easily my least favorite matchup here. So starting off is already kind of a tone setter if I've ever seen one. But yeah, my reason for disliking it is as simple as I don't see how this matchup works. I never will see how this matchup works, and you've seen no ideas that have really sold me on this matchup working at all. Mostly on Godzilla's end, because the thing is, David vs. Goliath style matchups like this are so hit or miss for me on account of 90% of the time, it's obvious what the David can do in the situation. I don't see what the Goliath is meant to do when they're fighting the equivalent of a fucking fly. I don't see what choreography you're supposed to get from Godzilla fighting someone the size of his toenail.
He just swings his tail and swats him away, TBH.
Very fun.
Yeah, Godzilla would never fight smaller creatures, the military in every Godzilla movie.
Oh yeah, because that's the most balanced fight I've ever seen in my life.
What? Don't you remember?
They've
the...
won a few times. Huh? What about that? Huh? They've won a
Oh,
few times.
okay, but to be fair-
One ends with the...
Okay, to be fair, don't you remember the epic clash when the military actually beat Godzilla by deploying a nuke?
That's Shin Godzilla's
I'm just implying the Hulk is gonna grab a random nuke and bomb Japan a 3rd time.
Yeah.
You mean he wouldn't?
Hulk is the duke.
Hulk's angry, he's not a terrorist.
Are you sure?
I mean, to be fair,
Okay.
okay, to be fair, I mean, he literally was born from a nuclear gamma incident.
No, see, because it's
Yeah, and I was
Marvel,
born
he
from a
actually
woman, that
died
doesn't mean I'm
in
gonna
it.
beat someone with a woman.
You wouldn't?
You would?
We're getting super sidetracked.
Okay.
So yeah, as far as my reason for why I don't think the match was good, I don't think I can really elaborate more on it than that. But a part of it as well, I don't want to make it clear, this is not to, like, throw a blanket over everyone that likes this matchup. I know some just say, I think this is cool because X, Y, or Z reason. if you like it, fine. But part of it as well is that this matchup always just gave me the energy of Hulk featuring Godzilla. I've seen so few people that want this because they think it's a good matchup for Godzilla, and it doesn't help as well that I hate to bring this up because I know it's kind of a sore spot for a couple of you here. It's sort of a similar reason to why I didn't like Shadow vs. Ryuko as a matchup, because I had so many experiences of people wanting it just to gas
me all my days. Saying that the same calls me all my days.
This isn't dark and adores you.
We celebrated it when it was coming out, but we have to get Strays now. I see how it is.
Why did we have to start with me? But yeah, I was just gonna say,
okay. No, we should have thrown Strays at Master Chief versus Doom Guy instead, TPH.
God, we are just making all the enemies today. But yeah,
just ignore what I said. Last day.
So yeah, I was gonna say, one of the big reasons I didn't like Shadow vs. Ryuko as a matchup was all the experiences I had where it was being gassed up purely for Shadow. Like, either because... Actually, not even either, because just primarily because of Death Bell doing him dirty. And that just really soured my opinion. And the same applies to Hulk to an extent as well, because I've seen so many instances where it feels very clear people are just gassing this up for the Hulk, or to give the Hulk a win, because, let's be real, he was kind of cheated out of a win in Hulk versus Broly.
No,
Broly won. No, Broly wins. He wins.
Hulk has no answer to Broly blowing up the planet.
No, but Hulk also can't regenerate a head. He's toast.
Yeah, no green door. Rip Bozo.
Oh yeah, the green door, he lost that. He can't do it anymore.
I just think getting the singular point novel higher dimensional Godzilla involved alongside the one below all is like Fire Jr.
Oh my god, the cosmic horror gasser!
Yeah, it's good.
Oh my god. Me, when I want a Hulk vs. Godzilla fight, strongest speed to just be the city getting blown up.
How about we have both? I'm not opposed to that. I'm just saying we should end in cosmic horror.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it. I was gonna say.
Okay, I guess Hulk vs. Broly's bad now because it was just wasteland destruction, but they escalated discussion that I could.
Out of scale for both, to be honest.
Broly
has never destroyed a planet.
Literally just have them be city busting, and then as it goes down, they literally get sent down to hell and are either in Hell and Godzilla or in the below place.
No, oh, don't get me started on Godzilla in Hell. I have so many funny stories about that one.
Oh
no, you better keep them to yourself.
I'm not gonna be allowed to finish my thoughts, am I?
Hold on, Pitty. Flash this image on screen.
Are we going on a side tangent too much, or do you want to finish something, Pit?
Well, firstly, that image is funny as fuck. But no, you're fine. I just was gonna say as well. I say all that at the very. If I can give Ryuko vs. Shadow credit as a matchup, at least I can actually see how that works as a fight. And there is also. You can gas it up in a minute, okay? Yeah. And I guess one last point. I want to wait to see how they actually handle it in the episode before I make a proper judgment. Usually, I don't at all have a problem with the act of, like, character composites and whatever, but with Godzilla, I'm talking with friends who love Godzilla. I was maybe, like, very skeptical about how they're gonna handle this, because to an extent, there's some iterations of Godzilla where it's like, okay, maybe you can make this work. And then there's shit like Shin Godzilla or Godzilla Ultima where it's like, please, for the love of God, do not composite this. This makes no sense.
Wait, Chad, is that Shin Godzilla?
Chad, is that Megatron?
Anyways, yeah, I think I got... Like I said with Kratos vs. Ozra, if they're doing the matchup at all, I'm sure they've already got a vision in mind for how the fight can go, and if they make it work, Godspeed to them. I'd like to think I'm not that much of a petty bitch, but yeah, I don't like this matchup at all. All right, why don't you guys make this a bit more positive then?
I just think after I saw -1, I was like, oh my god, I get it now. And I look more into like Godzilla, right? I mostly like what they represent for like how dangerous radiation can be. And yeah, like Gray's right, I'm a cosmic horror fan. Like I love Hulk versus Broly, but my biggest issue is that it doesn't take the cosmic horror aspects of the Immortal Hulk, which is probably one of the best parts of that run, minus the actual story beats in it. And obviously, like, we have the higher dimensional Godzilla that's a fucking cosmic horror also. Like, I think getting involved, like, the higher dimensional Godzilla and the one below all to end it as a fight on a cosmic horror either in hell or in the below place, or even that Godzilla's higher realm will be fucking fire. Like, I don't know, man. It sounds cool. And then you have fun ideas like the city starts with Godzilla. It starts with Godzilla rampaging the city. And for the first time in Deathball history, we see Banner. Like, damn, how do we get some Banner in there?
Banner?
And Godzilla's about to stomp on Banner, and then we get the replication of that 100 billion ton mountain comic cover where Hulk is lifting Godzilla's foot with people nearby him. Like,
Okay, but did he lift
man.
the full something ton mountain off the ground?
Sorry,
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Go on.
I don't know, man. It looked cool. Thumbs up. My biggest reason I'm not as hyped for is because they're gonna composite Godzilla, and I think that's stupid. So like, whatever, man.
Wait, why you don't think they should come?
It would still be raw. I fear if it was just Devil Hulk versus Godzilla Ultima, I would be like way more into it.
Godzilla enthusiast when a Transformers fans walks in the room.
So true.
Why you don't want a composite Optimus and Prime?
No.
Live Amuro reaction when a supposed mobile suit turns into a fucking gorilla.
Optimus versus Gundam if it was good.
Literally.
Live Frieza reaction when his enemy turns into a fucking dinosaur.
So true.
You can just nuke it again.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, that's all. I could go next if you'd like.
Sure.
Fire away.
Okay. Okay, so am I firing the nuke to create Godzilla, or?
Fine, I'm with the nukes. I'm sure Japan said the same thing in 1945.
By the way, okay, a preamble here, but did you know that Godzilla chronologically is actually older than Hulk?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that.
Yeah.
That's not that crazy.
It's not, but it's still a cool fact because it's usually the comic character who's older in these matches.
Yeah, because I'm used to them being from like the 1940s or something. That was a terrible time period to pick in this scenario.
For context, chat, Godzilla is 1954, Hulk is 1962.
Yeah.
Was any of them in 1984 though?
Well, one character probably was. Anyway,
Maybe 4.
Anyway, tangent aside, Hulk Godzilla, I'm not like the biggest fan of it ever, but I think it's really cool. Like, I just think that, particularly, I guess what like got me, I guess, more into it, so to speak, was when I was talking with some buds about it, who just told me about how, oh, hey, like thematically, this matchup is essentially just what happens when the culmination of nuclear warfare and man's follies ends up taking a personified form, and after also Hulk and Godzilla sort of share the thing of, wow, you know, we're actually not that bad beyond our, you know, entire monstrous appearances, and we kind of just want to be left alone and live in peace, you know? And, yeah, the government kind of sucks ass, actually, so they just keep pursuing us even though we don't want that. So, yeah, I think also, and I think that was something I would really like, as Reno alluded to, is I would really think it would be cool if, like, Banner and, like, Hulk actually got to, you know, cooperating team up this time, because it was just all Hulk in the previous episodes, and so, you know, actually, you know, acknowledging Banner exists would be really nice. And I remember during a match of the week, they had this really cool idea, like, if, like, Godzilla, if the fight escalates so much that the entire environment keeps getting upended and you see debris everywhere, and then Hulk just ends up like jumping on each platform in order to get up to Godzilla's face. Like, oh, that sounded really sick. And I also just found it like really cool to just imagine World Breaker Hulk and then Godzilla, when having a meltdown, just starts colliding, and then the entire planet just goes up in smoke. Like, that sounds really sick. And I also on topic of Pitty, if you hear this, can you flash like this panel I'm posting right here, because I think this highlights what I'm talking about pretty well in terms of like Hulk and Banner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because this is a really good storyline, by the way. I like it.
It's fucked up that Hulk is the best father figure Banner has.
Yeah.
Immortal Hulk! Oh my god, my beloved Immortal Hulk, my beloved. Oh.
Called Immortal Hulk, go 0-2 in Death Battle. What did they mean by this?
Immortal Hulk was only in one episode.
His opponents were sadly more immortal.
Also, not to dismiss what you're saying, Jess, but I just think it's very funny when you describe it as like having monstrous appearances, when in Hulk's case it's just looking like a fucking monster, and in Godzilla's case he's literally just an actual fucking monster.
No, Pitty. The thing is that he's a monster, but he's not monster. Thank you, Popops.
That's great.
I'm a villain, not a monster.
I'm a monster, but with standards.
Yeah. And also, well, that also depends on which Godzilla we're talking about, because some iterations are just kind of, a little bit of an asshole, but, we're not here to dwell on that.
One of its iterations is the souls of World War II victims. Fun.
Guys, to be fair,
They're
if
all
Japan...
the same, by the way. They're all the same, by the way.
Hey, to be fair, if the US dropped a nuke on you twice, you'd probably be a little pissy too.
I don't think I'd be very pissed after the first one, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Oh, and I guess that also reminded me of another really cool thematic point that I was talking about with someone, was that, which I know this sounds kind of contradictory, we said of don't composite Godzilla, but ironically enough, Shin Godzilla is probably one of the best iterations from a thematic standpoint, just because of, we kind of share the same thing of, hey, we're kind of overloading on like nuclear waste and power, and now our entire existences are just kind of agonizing and a little hellscape. So can you put us out of our misery, please? Thank you. I would really like that. It's like, well, damn, that's actually really tragic. But I guess actually, in a nutshell, what I'm saying is this is just suffering builds character, the matchup.
Shin is a fraud, by the way.
Nah, Junior.
Dude, me when I dollar store Maharaga.
I'm gonna kill Shin Godzilla, and you're gonna hear the lizard go, "Thank you. You're welcome."
You're welcome. Oh, welcome.
So true.
Oh, actually, okay. I know I said that as a joke, but it would be kind of cool. I guess this never really bothered me much, but I found it funny in Hulk versus Broly, where they kind of flip flop between whether they want to portray Hulk as either like Immortal Hulk, or he's like pretty intelligent, and then just having him speak in Savage Hulk lingo. And I'm wondering, okay, can we like just try to keep a consistent Hulk this time? Thank you.
I still love how they implied that most of Hulk's personalities are dumber than a literal caveman.
Well, you see, honey, he's not the consistent Hulk. He's the immortal Hulk.
I swear I like Hulk versus Broly. I'm not taking slights at him.
I like Hulk versus Broly too. It's always just been really funny.
Yeah. I guess on that note, we already brought a few things up. Is there anything else you guys want to see in the fight?
Oh, I didn't get to talk. I'll kill myself.
Oh, I thought you already shared yours.
Well, I'm not sure about this for a serious suggestion, but I guess one suggestion or idea for the match I see come up that's actually kind of funny is the fact that, but we can have Hulk absorb the residual radiation so that he'll grow in size and match Godzilla. But I'm like, yeah, but you're kind of taking away one of the biggest elements of the fight, whether you like it or not, which is just like funny to me. Like you're not watching Hulk versus Godzilla and having them just equalize in size. That's just not how that works.
I remember seeing like an iteration that just had Hulk explicitly be the same size for some reason. There wasn't even like him absorbing. He was just that size. Like, Hulk should really fight Alex Mercer, to be honest.
Real.
Oh yeah,
Now
it's
we
really.
got push Finn versus Mercer.
No, yeah, sorry, Gray. You wanted to share your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. So, I do want to, like... I don't know if this will appear or not, but I remember my Oomfy Kaiju Convoy made, like, a fight progression for this, and...
Not the Kanju convoy glazing, bruh. Oh my days.
he's my Oomfy, leave him alone! Anyway...
Kaiju, if you're watching this, I'm just joking. You're cool.
He's not gonna watch this. Anyway,
You even know I
this fight-
exist.
That's a good question, actually. I mean, he's probably seen your art before. You're famous, Pitty.
Yeah.
Is that a threat?
You even got acknowledged by Liam Swan.
Fuck off.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I like this He actually wrote a whole script for this as well, but I'm not showing that either. But basically, yeah, when I was thinking about like Godzilla and Hulk going down to hell. Okay, this is really fucking cool, actually, because I forgot they both did that.
I'm just picturing this now as the fucking opening of Thor Ragnarok when Thor's fighting Surtur.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's funny. I remember some people suggesting no, they should reference that in the fight where it's like Hulk, don't smash, and he's like big monster.
Oh, this actually also reminds me. I really like the idea of Hulk diving through the atomic breath, and his regeneration prevents him from just getting atomized, but he's still like getting just charred alive by it.
The Goku vs. Superman 2
Yeah,
Kamehameha scene if it locked in.
I remember
What-
one scene of like it starts off in grayscale, like the old Godzilla movies, right? And then as Hulk is like getting plowed through the atomic breath, and he's like literally regenerating. It's like that Maharaga scene with the Malevolent Triad, except he's fucking burning away. He like punches Godzilla, and the punch is so impactful. It gives the entire animation like color again.
Yeah, that sounds sick. Yeah, like I love to imagine. Yeah, it's actually a moment I thought of as well that I think is really cool. Of just have like Godzilla like Hulk power plow through like the atomic breath, and he doesn't tank or anything. He's just like a completely emaciated like husk by the end of it, but he still pulls through to deliver that deck in the face. And yeah, I really like that.
Oh my god, Deck, like Deckhead.
Speaking of which, hey, can we show Dex Hulk as Godzilla art he cooked there?
Please, I love it.
He
It's called
cooks like an
Meltdown.
atomic bomb. Yeah, this joke is getting overused.
Yeah. Oh, and they also. Oh, by the way, if I want to show more cool Hulk moments, despite this may sound appalling to MCU watchers, but semi-recently Hulk actually managed to smack Thanos around. It was cool.
Yay! He beat the fraud allegations!
I just want to talk about Godzilla moments now, because I've seen -1. First of all, awesome. Please watch -1. It's really, really, really good.
Also watch Monsterverse.
I do want to watch Monsterverse, but also the fucking first atomic breath Godzilla did in -1, like actively had my jaw dropping in the theaters. That shit was crazy.
Yo, your jaw dropped like Godzilla opening his mouth to use the atomic breath.
Oh
Or like
my
Godzilla
God,
after fighting the
I got
Hulk.
you.
Oh yeah, on the topic of Monsterverse, I want to say, oh my god, the Monsterverse movies are so fucking funny in like the best way. Like, I remember seeing a random tweet on my timeline that was just, why did Godzilla hit an electric wind god fist? And I was like, what?
Okay, I will say on that note, if there's one singular thing I want to see in this episode, it's just both hitting each other with the drop kick that just shatters every window in the vicinity of whatever city you're fighting in. Purely because the mental image of this comparatively tiny man drop kicking this giant lizard and it just creating this giant shockwave is hilarious.
Oh man, like, I just think like, Monsterverse Godzilla, just like through osmosis, is my favorite version of Godzilla because he's so fucking cool. Like, he's literally a kaiju hunter.
I like -1 Godzilla because that's. I watched a few Godzilla movies and I wasn't super into it, so I guess -1 is because I actually like him in the movie.
I hate all God. I guess what we're clearly saying is we hate all Godzilla movies -1.
Rena, I was this close to thanking you for giving us actual Godzilla appreciation.
Oh yeah. Oh, Godzilla's awesome.
And
Yeah.
I'm joking
minus
for the
one is
record.
a good movie. -1 is a good movie. I need to show it.
Nah,
Alright.
Junior.
If there's nothing else to go over, I guess we can talk about who we think wins
Oh,
then.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna.
Oh,
I did want to say like just to,
actually,
like. Oh, go on. Honey.
Oh, actually, before we move on, there's this really cool depiction of like Hulk and Godzilla in art form that I wanted to show here because it's really nice. I think it'd be nice visual. Like check this out.
Oh, I love this style. Oh my god.
Damn. Where's the artist
Do you
behind
think it
that?
has? Do you think it has some grace? Do you think it has a funny face?
Oh.
You know who the artist is
Yeah.
behind that?
Let me check.
Yeah. I did want to say as well, my personal experience with this matchup was like generally like seeing like I thought it was like fine before I saw it around, but like one of my oofies in particular, big fan of him by the way, his name is BananaBot. His favorite character of all time is Godzilla, and he's the #1 fan of this match. So my experience with this match has always been it's before Godzilla.
What is that about this being Hulk featuring Godzilla is feeling a lot more ironic now?
Like, I have seen this man yap about Godzilla all the time, and he's like, yeah, I like Hulk for him the best as a run back, most wanted matchup, and like, I always see him dealing with people who are like, oh, it's the worst fucking matchup ever, grah! And he's like, man, I don't really care, I just like both. Like, I don't know.
That's kind of real. That's kind of real. That's kind of
It's
real,
like,
I mean-
actually.
If you're watching
Yeah,
this
I was just-
video, BananaBot, you're cool for like this matchup. I don't want to make it sound like I'm guilt tripping you. Just saying.
You're
Yeah.
fine, Pitty. Oh my god. Come here, you
No,
cutie.
you're fine. You're fine, Pitty. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wanna be a dick, okay?
oh,
But yeah.
okay. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. I found Dex art. We need to share this.
Yes, post it.
Yeah.
Fucking stuff am I gonna have to edit in?
Here it is. Yeah.
Alright.
Meltdown, yeah.
So Fire Junior.
Oh, I love this.
Don't you mean so Radiation Junior?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving the call.
We're
Oh
killing-
my god.
We're killing you, bro.
Anyway, speaking of killing, let's.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we'll
Oh,
say
he's
as
doing-
well. Oh, no, go on.
No, he's doing the boomstick thing. No, actually, Godzilla's atomic breath is radiation, not fire.
Ah,
I really like the Hulkzilla thumbnails that go all in with the green and blue coloring. I like that color clash. It makes my brain tickle.
I want Hulk to win because he's green.
I want Godzilla to win because he's blue. We must fight now.
anyways, I guess to finally
Green's
go
the better
over who we
Green's the
think
better
wins.
Wait, can I
Oh,
mention one
actually-
more funny story, please, since we're talking?
Oh,
Please.
Yeah, please.
I'm
Go.
sorry,
To
we're
be
yapping.
fair, to be fair, we only have like 2 matches here. We might as well balance it out.
Yeah, fair.
This was the okay. So for context, me and a bunch of other friends were yapping about comic book scaling and how silly it was. And at one point, my friend hit me with the, "Oh, by the way, did you know Stanley thought MCU Hulk was too strong?"
Yeah,
Hulk stocks are in the toilet, bros.
Dude, hold on. I remember sending this to Janice. Let me get the quote here because I want to read it out. But basically, quote from Stanley: "Why did either of the Hulk movies quite work? Well, my own feeling is that in the first 2, they made him too powerful. I never conceived of him that way, and I didn't think it was necessary for him to be that big. I thought he could have been 7.5 feet tall. That's quite enough."
That blew my mind more than the power thing. That surprised me more than the power thing because I never imagined Hulk being a 7.5 feet tall short ass.
Like, what the fuck? I like it when Hulk's this big ass creature. Like, what do you mean he's only a little taller than me?
What does it say about you?
Huh? Oh, I'm like. Well, actually, no, he's like a foot
That
taller.
just makes it sound like you're freakishly tall. You're really tall.
I mean, I am. Anyway, we can talk about who wins now.
Yay!
Actually, I know the perfect way to segue into who wins. Actually, Sari, so Pitt, I realize I'm giving you a lot of things to edit in, and I apologize for that.
What is it this time?
Okay, well, I wanted to like make this spruce this up with something funny by showing, hey guys, did you know that Hulk and Godzilla have officially met before? Here's how their fight went.
This is the same energy as when they scaled Godzilla to Thor in Godzilla vs. Gamera.
Yeah, like it's just Hulk Godzilla literally stomped on Hulk.
Anyways.
By the way, can I just say I think Godzilla vs. Ultraman is really cool too.
True.
True. Oh yeah.
Anyway, we can move on to who wins.
Okay, we can.
Yeah, it only took 5 attempts.
Yeah.
You can tell we rehearsed that.
Yeah, we went over this lots. I didn't just wake up. Nope.
No,
Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're very
Yeah.
professional. We're not just the Four Stooges over here. Anyways,
So yeah, I guess I'll go first then. I think by my own standards, Hulk clobbers the fuck out of Godzilla. With Death Battle standards, Godzilla might outlast him with fucking Ultima, and then uses his hacks, because Godzilla is known for being a very hacksy guy. He's basically an Uchiha.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, that's my take on it. I don't know who Death Battle will make win. If you ask me who won, I would just say Hulk.
I'm gonna say Hulk.
Yeah, if you want.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say the funniest thing when you say that, Gray, is that I remember someone I know put it the funniest way by saying, if you go full to the brink and composite Godzilla with absolutely every iteration he's ever had over his entire history, he might be able to match Savage Hulk.
No, it's okay. Maybe with Shin Godzilla, his adaptation finally won't be fraudulent.
Anyway, yeah. That and also the other reason I'm betting on Hulk. I don't think they're gonna make a character in Death Battle go 0-3. I mean, if that ever happened, who's this Kakarot person?
Kakarot. Okay, Vegeta.
Alright, yeah, I'm definitely thinking Hulk's gonna take the episode. Just don't ask me to explain why comic book debates make my brain hurt.
You see, see me. I'd be smart and avoid comic debates.
Brain
True.
hurty.
It's like I said
Yeah.
before, comic book debates are just 90% assuming the comic character wins because we're just so used to them being cracked for no reason that nobody actually goes into fact check.
Alright, Reeners, what's your opinion? Alright, you're a team member, you can't say. Anyway, never mind, we'll ignore Rena's opinion like we always do.
That's assuming Rena's alive. Is she? Is she dead? Is she dead?
Rena...
Me. Hongshu, me.
Yeah, okay,
Look,
I don't think
that's
she, at least she legally cannot answer, sorry guys.
No.
Jazz,
Well,
did you give your opinion?
Did I hear an opinion? I don't think I heard an opinion.
I don't think I heard one from you, so give.
I mean, yeah, obviously
Oh,
opinions that aren't mine are gonna get cut. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, well, if I'm just gonna say mine real quick about... I'm just gonna give Gojira the most benefit of the doubt and just say that, he'll get absolutely everything. Like, everything. Like, he's gonna be the biggest homunculus ever conceived.
He will get Thor scaling!
I guess I'll just say this. I'll say this. If you're giving Godzilla literally everything, then you might as well just give Hulk all of his personalities and factor them into the debate. That's all I'll say.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, Pitty, can you show something on screen, please? Give me 1 second, I need to get it.
What is it?
Wait. Alright, there we go. Can you flash this on screen, because it's so fucking cool.
Is that Shin Godzilla?
No, it's Pink Godzilla. No, it's a Monster vs. Godzilla.
Oh.
He has Super Saiyan Rose, it's awesome.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, what is this fucking shot? Oh my god! Oh my god, what is he doing?
What is he doing?
POV, Godzilla is charging right at you.
Will be the dentist drill.
He looks like a shot of what would happen if you tried to sit down on your chair and then someone put spikes there and you just have to Hulk jump up in pain.
Thanks, Godzilla. Anyways, if we don't
We
have
love
anything,
you.
if we don't have anything left to say, I guess we can move on to our final matchup for the.
No. I have two things I wanted. I have two things I need to say really quick.
Oh,
We're never running out of things to say.
nope.
Okay. Did you guys ever hear of a funny story when the Hulk versus Godzilla cast was happening? The rest of the entire death battle,
What the fuck was that noise?
The rest of the Death Battle mod team looked at Godzilla Ultima's notoriously huge thighs and said wood.
Oh, that was the funniest time ever. Like,
Fuck me.
Ultimate, I don't know. Hold on, wait. Pitty, you know what you have to do. Give me 1 sec.
I swear to.
Pitty, you know what you... Dude, this fucking image is crazy! Hold on. Wait. I need to get a good
Fuck
shot
the Hulk,
of
I'm
this.
gonna kill this lizard myself.
Hold on, I need to get a good quality shot of this. I don't know why it's so low quality. What the fuck? It's like in 240p.
Fans of the next matchup on the Kickstarter are probably tapping their shoes right now.
Nah, don't worry. Oh, they're baby seal shoes, right?
Oh, what the fuck? Why does he look like a cock and balls?
Big thighs save lives.
He looks like a
I just wanna-
penis.
Hey, ignore that Godzilla Ultima is so radioactive. You would literally disintegrate just by walking next to him.
You know, Death
I
Battle
know
fans
I
would still
shouldn't.
go at it.
I know I
Real.
shouldn't put my dick in this, but
This has the same
Ah.
energy as that person who calcs like how long you could go at it with the Angel Devil.
Oh god, that fucking cow!
Anyway,
Ah.
enough about banging a 300-foot lizard. Let's talk about the final matchup that was revealed for the Kickstarter, which, funnily enough, they didn't reach the...
Megamind.
No,
Yeah,
hold
they-
on. You brought up Angel Devil. I'd smash the fuck out of Angel Devil. Anyway.
Oh my god, same. Anyway, but on to other
Versus
characters I also
Crow!
smashed. I
This
mean,
matchup didn't reach its goal, but because we got 737,000, they said, screw it, we're doing it anyways. There! Moving on!
Yeah, it's Groove versus Megamind, everyone.
sadly, we'll never get the episode attached to it. Didn't make enough money.
Yeah, they didn't make enough money, so unfortunately,
Oh.
unfortunately, they also gave you an extra challenge where, in order to actually unlock Groove versus Megamind, they need you to actually they actually hid in a secret password behind the safe, right? In order to find out where it is, you have to watch Megamind 2 for.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch Megamind 2 and something dehydration gun. I don't fucking watch Megamind 2. What do I look like? Shifrilla's? However the fuck you pronounce it. I don't watch it. I don't know. I've only absorbed that meme through osmosis. Anyways, Groove versus Megamind. I guess to get my thoughts out of the way right now, I think out of any matchup on the Kickstarter, this is probably one I feel the most indifferent towards, and I want to make it pretty clear before I piss more people off. Groove vs. Megamind is a good matchup. Nothing really wrong that I can say about it. I just don't particularly care about it. I do like Groove, I do like Megamind. I enjoyed the first 3 Despicable Me movies, never watched the 4th, and even though I haven't watched it since I was like 7, I do remember enjoying like Megamind. It's a solid match. I absolutely understand the appeal. Just not my thing personally, but I'm very happy for the people that got this and are looking forward to it. Oh wait, what am I saying? We didn't reach the goal for it. Of course we're not getting it. They're gonna spend all the $700,000 on Twizzlers.
What?
Stop.
What? You were happy for people who got something they love that you're not particularly invested in? How dare you?
Oh right, sorry. I have to spit out more vitriolic shit. My bad. I'm kidding. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll cook something great. I mean, one of my favorite episodes from like season 8 was for a matchup I couldn't give less of a shit about if I tried. Thanks, Black. So there's every chance this could be amazing. People are very excited for it. Just one that I feel very whatever on. So what about you guys?
I mean, yeah, Grew Megamind, I guess I'll just get my thoughts out of the way. I mean, yeah, it's really good. It's really cool. I mean, I think it's probably the nicest thing to get is that, well, holy hell, we actually have more animated movie characters in Death Battle. Praise to the top.
Oh, right, yeah, we don't have many of those.
Well, we have a few, it's just
Panda?
that they're very sparse. Well,
Ahura?
yeah,
Sorry.
who? Okay, I'm just but yeah, I mean, I love Megamind a lot. It's a very solid movie. Yeah, Jim never made any sequels, but oh well, it's a nice sleeper hit. And Despicable Me, I mean, it's been a lot of times since I last watched it, but I've had a lot of fond memories of it. Yeah, I like Gru. I mean, I like the seemingly bad guy who's not actually that bad a guy and is actually trying to espouse what's a better lifestyle and is now just a foster dad. And a good dad too, might I add. Yeah, very cool. And he also stole the moon. That was really funny. Yeah.
Stealing the moon. Sorry.
I need to find the funniest Scrooge. Hold on. Wait. Sorry, continue without me.
It's okay. Okay, and I guess the other thing was that and it's also a funny matchup since they both have their wide array of gadgets and whatnot in order to interact with each other. Yeah, funny, the dehydration gun, and also the having like the freeze ray, and then like Megamind trying to like get the ice sculpture into his like miniature cube, and yeah, that's also really cool. And just like trying to imagine them in their spaceships, trying to go at it, and like Megamind in his mech, like that sounds really fun. And just try to like imagine if they do like a thing where like Megamind just holographs himself as someone else, and he just tries to impersonate someone Gru knows, and then he ends up like just decking him in the face anyway. Yeah.
Like, you bring up the mech just gave me the funniest idea of, like, Megamind getting jumped by the minions, and he's just like, alright, time for some witty back and forth banter. You go first. What? Man, I'm not really sure where to go with that.
By the way, that clip has also been named. That clip, by the way, has been seared in the minds of versus debaters everywhere.
Yeah, because I want to overuse it.
Now then, I get to post my funny image. Honey,
Shaped like a Dorito.
I mean, why is he wearing the Vegeta fit?
Oh my
he's got the Vegeta fit on.
Oh, I laugh at the stupidest shit.
How I feel being a straight.
Who wants to go next?
Pit, you better flash this image on screen.
Oh, I'm flashing this thing on screen, don't worry.
You're straight. Oh,
No,
He
wait,
looks
Pit.
so natural. That's the worst part.
yeah, he does. I wanna go next.
Okay. Oh, Pit. Oh my God! I just thought of the perfect thing that could amplify the humor.
What?
So during like that vitriolic comment you made, what if you just flash the scene on screen?
Wow. I've
Really
seen
noted.
the edit of that so many times. It's so funny.
But yeah, Gru Megamind, very good matchup, and I just want to make one last joke before we continue. Is the fact that so surprisingly, despite his fate, Vector actually is in second place in terms of characters stuck on the moon but will actually get off it race. He's actually managed to beat out both NL from One Piece and Volnut from Mega Man.
Damn, I gotta kill myself.
I'm a Mega Man fan! Fuck you,
I
Capcom.
hate Capcom. Anyway,
you go next, honey.
yeah, so Grumind is really cool. I really like both Gru and Megamind. I don't know who I root for nowadays. I don't know if I want it to be Megamind.
Understandable.
I think I might want it to be Gru just on principle. Because his movies have somehow averaged out to being better over the years, and I don't know how I feel about that.
I like both equally.
Oh god, imagine being a fence sitter nerd. Anyway, yeah, Grumind is like, I don't know, Grumind is just really fucking fun. I like the I will say, it's really funny whenever someone suggests a track name like Despicable Minds, which kind of just takes away half of the actual theme of the match.
Despicable Minds.
Can we talk about
Wait. Sorry. Before you go on. No, before you say anything. Died 2023, born 2024. Welcome back, infamous prototypes. Sorry, go on.
God, do you remember when we first got Diabolical Despicable Me and they actually thought it was a Grumind hint?
Oh my god, people were so...
No,
People
the
were
same
so smart. Oh, go on.
Say the same season where they thought Zatanna just saying the word presentation was a hint.
Okay, I mean, to be
No,
fair,
you
that
have
was
to
a great
understand.
reference, but yes.
No, Pitty, you understand that Megamind invented the word presentation.
Honey, it was a deliberate reference, you know that.
Your
No.
face is a deliberate reference.
No, but people are gonna be like, William Swan has the screenshot saying it wasn't intended, and I'm just gonna say, nah, you doctrinated that. It's false, actually.
That's so true, so true.
Hey, you were gonna say, Gray?
Yeah, but... Yeah, I mean, I just really like Gru versus Megamind. I really want to rewatch both, just in general. I will, unfortunately, put myself through the other Megamind media as well.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's the only way I would ever go through Megamind 2 is if it's making sure that you survive.
Thank you, sweetie.
I've heard at least
Wait, anytime.
whatever the fuck came out after Megamind 2 ended up, like, decent enough at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, the back half apparently was fine, but also, I want to say for people who aren't in the official Death Battle Discord server, saying dehydration gets you timed out for 1 minute.
Yeah.
So,
Unreal.
maybe just call it the D-gun. That's what it's actually called.
Oh, but I'm so looking forward to when they're 100% going to go through Megamind's arsenal, and then in the verdict, they're going to say, you might be wondering, so why did Megamind use the dehydration gun?
God damn it! Oh, and don't worry, folks. They've already explained that the episodes will not be happening in order, so you won't have to wait 2 years for Gru versus Megamind. Hopefully.
I need at least one scene where it's a standoff between the dehydration gun and, you know, that ice gun that it grew you the cutting line at a coffee shop?
Freeze ray! Freeze ray! Wait, hold on. Can you play that scene on? Hold on. Let me get the gif. There we go.
Yeah. Freeze ray!
Freeze ray!
You're real for that.
I can't believe he just took someone else's order, by the way. That wasn't even his.
Real for that.
I love Pitty. By the way, did you know the hit series Adventure Time has a scene like this, and yet it was not a deliberate reference to Despicable Me?
Oh my god.
Alright, you wanna say anything, Rena?
It's cool.
Oh my god.
Everyone give her a round of applause. Everyone give her a round of applause.
I wanted to say. What do you want me to say? It's cool. I like it.
Damn, you don't have an essay on hand for every matchup?
Nah, Junior. I should have an essay for every matchup on hand.
It's gonna be very funny if we have like a half an hour long discussion for Hulk vs. Godzilla and Gru vs. Megamind's only like 10 minutes.
Well, there is comparatively a lot less to say.
Come on, just because it's like 5 movies at most versus... How fucking much Godzilla and Hulk media is there?
A combined over a century's worth of media.
It's just a bit of a disparity. Anyways, is there anything else we want to? Is there anything else we want to see in the fight?
I just want to say one thing. I want to see I want to see like Megamind Minion in this, and I feel sad. This is the only time this is the last time he'll ever be called Minion in any media.
Sweetie, he's not called Minion anymore.
Oh,
I
dead
know, that's
naming
the joke.
JS. I can't believe you.
How could you dead name him, sweetie?
No, he only changed it because of copyright. It wasn't by free will.
Ah, well.
Like no, I'm speaking for the right and justice that this cruel system will not allow him to say. Okay.
Fine. I will say, I do kind of hope the analysis kind of like shows that Megamind wasn't ever like that bad to begin with. He kind of just assumed he had to be the villain because of how he grew up. Gru actually kind of just was a petty asshole, and then he turned good. Because like if you watch both movies, like, oh, go on, Speedy.
Well, it's funny you say that because that just reminded me that Megamind versus Doofenshmirtz actually goes hard.
It
That
does.
is a very funny ass
It does.
matchup.
I'm very curious,
Yeah,
like,
it's
who they're
also
gonna
funny
get for.
Oh, sorry, I was just saying, and it's also funny because Gru versus Doofenshmirtz is also a matchup. So hey, that's a funny triangle.
And Gru versus Tronbon, which is a very funny one to have stick out.
But yeah, I will say, I know despite all the jokes about the D-gun, I do kind of hope they actually show different uses of it besides dehydration. Because it has, like, multiple different functions besides that.
Yeah, like making a
Now, see, what
YouTuber
we-
scream his lungs out.
Now, see, what we really need is Megamind using the Titan the Metro Man DNA on Gru, and then he uses the Titan suit and they have a fight. Because that's totally how he'd use it.
Alright, now
true.
some witty back and forth band. Yeah, I'm not overusing that joke.
Can I?
You can't possibly overuse it more than the dehydration gun.
Yeah.
There you go, on, Jess.
Can I? Well, I was just gonna say I found this really funny, but I guess that kind of ties into who wins. But I will also say that people trying to say Megamind is comparable to Metro Man Speed is one of the funniest versus Brainmon moments ever conceived.
No!
Did this guy Metro Man literally have like an existential crisis in the time it took for anyone to move?
Metro Man blitzed the shit out of Megamind very directly. They're not comparable.
Yeah, like basically he had the
Reminded
scene
that
when
Titan was supposed that Titan, like I'll just say this Titan, like when he thought he saw Metro Man, bro shit bricks. He knows he's not as strong as Metro Man. Like he
knows
knew
he-
the bricks the instant he saw it.
He knows he's not that guy.
The fake him versus
I was
the
gonna
real
say-
him. Sorry, go on.
the funniest thing is, and people will try to argue against that by saying, but he doesn't know how strong he is, and Metromind and Mega. Why did I say Met? That's
Damn, I don't remember that shit.
Don't you remember the scene where they did a fusion dance and then they became Metromind and then they beat the shit out of Titan?
I am neither Metro Man nor Megamind. I'm Metromind. We are getting horrendously sidetracked. Keep going.
Anyway, I just want to say that, and funny people argue against that by saying that, I mean, but Titan didn't know how strong he was, and he doesn't know how strong he is compared to Metro Man, so he could actually not be weaker, and he was just scared. Like, okay, yeah, cool, he's still not shit compared to Metro Man.
I think the funniest argument I saw for Megamind scale to Metro Man is they fought each other for years, completely ignoring the story context where Metro Man canonically always held back and never gave a shit about their fights.
Oh, but yeah, I guess before I got sidetracked in explaining, so basically the context of the scene was that Megamind was playing this super mega doom laser that was trying to fire on Metro Man and it was going to kill him. But basically Metro Man started using his super speed and started just having about mulling over his life and how everything they've been doing together has just been completely pointless and repeating endlessly. And by the time this thing was happening, he just strolled around casually and he's going so fast compared to everyone else that Megamind, himself included, is just completely frozen and can't perceive anything happening at all.
So, bringing up people trying to argue them scaling because they fought each other constantly just gave me flashbacks to when motherfuckers were unironically trying to scale Kaneda to Tetsuo and Akira.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Kaneda versus Megamind, yay may nay.
Holy yay.
Oh, but
And
see, guys, David can kill himself if overused from Sandavesta. It's like, okay, cool. What is Canada to do in this situation?
Anyways,
Yeah.
oh, sorry.
I just wanted to say one last thing, real quick, was when I basically just said that I just want you to know is that if Megamind was actually fast enough to perceive Metro Man, the entire film story would not have worked.
Death Battle fans 1 versus stats would mean the series. Death Battle fans 1 versus stats would just create a giant plot hole. Anyways, I was gonna say earlier, I'm very curious, like, who they're gonna get play Gru and Megamind in the episode. Because I feel like both, like, Steve Carell and Will Ferrell have, like, fairly distinct voices.
Yeah, Will Ferrell's like, Would it make sense to say that a Gru impression would be slightly easier to do than a Megamind impression?
I guess.
Like, I'm not saying that either is easier, but like, I'm just like thinking like, Gru's probably a little more easier to inflect than Megamind is.
I mean, it probably helps that, like, you hear how Steve Carell normally sounds, and it's like, yeah, that's very obviously just a voice he's putting on.
Yeah.
Can I just...
Oh my days.
Oh, I guess if we're talking about a funny factoid, is that do I need to mention the obligatory, hey, do you guys know how tall Gru is joke?
Oh.
He's nearly as tall as Groudon.
Yes. But fun aside, should we start talking about who wins there?
Alright, here's who I think wins. I have no idea. I don't keep up with this debate. I'm completely in the dark.
Understandable.
The last time I checked, Gru won, but that was years ago before Megamind got new content, but that also Gru got new content, so I really don't know. I hope Gru still wins.
All I really know is the fact that, but you see, in Megamind 2, there was a villain who had a storm feed, so now Megamind scales to city level. And then, but the funniest shit was that in Despicable Me, there's now a commercial of all things where his ship is just now planet level.
Or does it scale to his ship? Or...
It does scale to the minions.
True!
Speaking of, okay, this is kind of going back to seeing stuff in the fight, or I guess more the analysis. They are 100% going to have a joke about the minions either potentially helping or missing out on helping Hitler.
Yeah.
Well, you see, they're frozen. Oh god.
You know,
Anyways.
one of these days, we're gonna start to see the minions versus the Rabbids on the Kickstarter, and we're gonna start questioning our lives.
Oh, trust me, I do that enough as is. Whose phone is going off so much?
My bad.
Alright, is there anything else you want to...
Days, bruh. All my days, bruh.
This is the first thing you say in the last, like, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything else we want to say then, or...
I think I
hope it's good. I
hope it's
yeah.
bad.
So, this is actually relevant. So Shafrillis, right? So people are probably familiar with that funny thumbnail template I use, if you know me.
Purple Nurple.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, that was like that's a template me and a good amount of my friends use because we just like it. And then it was in a Shafrillis video. And it was specifically the bad credit card versus the dehydration gun. And
I remember that.
I guess that's a legacy now.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Can't wait for him to not watch this video. It's like at least he doesn't even know it exists.
Excuse me.
Anyways,
are we gonna talk about the other matchups from the from the tournament champions that aren't heavy? Because like,
did you read my mind?
Hulk and Godzilla.
I actually was about to transition, like, just before we wrap things up. If there's any other matchups from either the Champions Ballot or Tournament Champions that we're anticipating, because both of the matchups we went over were on the Tournament of Champions, so is there anything else from either of those that you guys think could be like part of the unrevealed matchups.
Oh, that we think might be part of the Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Mm,
Want to get an immediate bet out of the way. I am very confident in Zed versus Skeletor being one of them.
oh,
Like,
absolutely. They were not subtle.
Rocky, no goat swag.
Like they
It-
literally rolled out the red carpet for it for the tournament by doing it in the same cast where they had it as a fucking community debate.
Cosplay.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yeah.
oh sorry.
Yeah, they were the definition of not subtle of how much they want to do it.
I don't know, guys. I think we could get Simone versus Kyle. It was on the previous ballot.
Do you think we're gonna get Kratos versus Asura?
Nah.
I don't know, but nah, I think that ship is.
Ooh, wait.
No problem.
What about Tom the Cat versus Wile E. Coyote?
What? I mean, what? Why would they do that? They would just do Tom versus Tom this year.
Real. Anyway, jokes aside, as for some other ones, Steve vs. Takeshi is another one I'm fairly confident on. Funny as it would be to have like another Avenger returner for the Kickstarter, but everyone and their fucking mother wants Kamen Rider on, and that matchup is just really popular in general, so all that makes sense to me.
I thought
Honestly,
you
just
were
not-
gonna God damn it.
Honestly, there's not a ton of the ones on the ballot that I'd say I'm like super anticipating are going to be on there. The only other ones I can really say I'm really confident in are well, not even really confident, just like if these happen, I wouldn't be surprised if like Finn and Jake versus Mordecai and Rigby and Knight versus Ari. What about you guys?
I was gonna say I'm pretty confident on Percy Zagreus.
Oh, I
Yeah.
meant on the Champions Battle specifically. The Tournament of Champions, there's definitely ones I'm very confident on. Percy vs. Zagreus is definitely one of them, just because, yeah, the new Percy show, Hades 2, there really isn't a better time to do the match now, even with how recent of an idea it is by comparison. Or at least how recent, like, it gaining popularity is.
Yeah, no. You see, Pitt versus Agrius is more likely because Pitt is the big.
Do not give me false hope. I know it's a joke, but my boy Pitt is never
Yes.
coming back.
Yeah, Pitt Super Smash Kid Icarus is in fact bigger than one of the biggest literature characters on the planet.
This is true.
Chat, who's more iconic? John fantasy novel or guy who hasn't had a game outside of a crossover since 2012?
Well, you see, Smash Bros. Ultimate stole Kid Icarus Uprising's entire aesthetic, and as we all know, Smash fans don't play anything else.
True. What else? Oh yeah, Loser Zom, I definitely think is on there.
It's Anne the Pitt. It's Anne.
At least I didn't say Luz. At least I didn't say Luz.
Me when I had to pronounce a Spanish name.
I hate y'all, dog. I'm offended as a Peruvian. Like, ain't no way, dog.
Nah, Junior.
And at least, please, no, Pitt. Whatever you do, don't conform into Hyperstar, man.
No! Whoever does that on
honestly-
purpose, I swear to God.
Honestly, besides the obvious, I think any of the round one matchups have like fairly decent odds because, like, yeah, Luz versus Anne is very self-explanatory. Korakuma, I wouldn't say I'm like super confident on it being in the Kickstarter, but I mean the matchup's so popular, I could still 100% see it just happening in general. And if any matchup I feel is likely to be the Torian episode, it's the one with one of his favorite characters ever.
But can I just say, I think the biggest thing you can argue, probably even Korokuma's favor of happening, is the fact that Chad James really wants to use Koro Sensei.
Even if
And
he seems to have a lot of odd opinions about him.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And let's not forget as well that this community is maybe a little brain rot on Danganronpa. I would know.
So
I am brain rot on it.
Yeah, I you see, you say that, but I am you, UG quote box.
Where you go, I go.
What other ones are there?
I want Cosmo versus Fleetway for my Oomfee. I love you, Carbonic.
I don't.
Kill yourself.
As for other ones, I'm very confident Sailor Moon vs. Madoka is going to be another one, considering if it ever fucking releases the Madoka movie.
You mean the Madoka movie that got delayed?
It'll come out.
I had a deep sigh just exhaled right now. I had the deepest sigh.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
The friend who's desperate for attention.
I'm just like,
To be
It
fair-
doesn't like anything.
Okay, to be fair, I started this off by shit-talking Hulk vs. Godzilla. You get a pass. Yeah, go on.
No.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I was just thinking, it's going to be, while Sparker's Not Rising will come out the next day, and 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 next day, next day, next day, next day. That I was like there. I stood up till like 4 a.m. just to see that fucking reveal trailer, and then no, but still not this year. It's gonna be 2025. It's okay. It'll come out then, I'm sure, and then it'll just be 2026. And then before you know it, it's just gonna be the Duke Nukem Forever of anime movies.
Oh my god, don't even joke about that. Anyways, what are some other ones?
Zeus vs. Odin.
Maybe? Just feel bad for the researchers. I can see Luke vs. Saber as well. Surprisingly, we haven't had a Star Wars match, but I don't think revealed yet. And
Luke versus
we have
Saber
not.
would be so fucking funny. It would be the funniest fucking.
I would not want to be around for that blast, so...
Wait,
I'm gonna be real with you.
I want to.
So,
There were like 3 different people talking there.
I want to preface this by saying I have nothing against the matchup, and more power to you if you love it. But I'm just gonna get my sunglasses and find a nuclear bunker when every single Luke versus Paul fan simultaneously combust.
wait.
Also Kai versus Saber. Also Kai versus Saber fans.
Can you flash this GIF on screen? This is gonna be my reaction to Luke versus Saber.
What is going on in this?
That's the only response I can give, man.
No, like I kind of like it, but also it would be really fucking funny to see the reaction. So that's why I want it.
I just say I want to give like a shout out to my man Speedy, where he pretty much explicitly said the more hate he sees for Luke versus Saber, the more he wants it, and honestly, I respect that.
I respect that
fueled
too.
my spite.
Anyways, moving on.
Oh yeah, for the sake of my hubby, they'll do Spike versus Revy.
Yeah,
I mean, I can definitely see it.
Like Revy, let's
I mean,
go!
DJ's very into the matchup, so I can definitely see it.
I mean, Spike versus Revy is literally his, like, I guess, basically, to put it in perspective, Spike Revy to DJ is basically what Dio Alucard was to Liam.
One damn. And another one I could 100% see happening is Sans versus Judge.
Alphanord?
Well, Palpanord as well, but like Sans versus Judge as well is like, I don't care how like comparatively obscure or irrelevant Judge is. Sans, the fact that Sans swept Skeletor versus Zed, even with how much the DB crew were, let's be real here, giving it kind of an unfair advantage, and also the fact that it's goddamn Sans, that speaks volumes.
Dude, I was crying over that. Like, they cast him Skeletor versus Zed so hard and it got 3rd place.
Oh, hey, it gave it a thematic connection to Reagan of Mob Psycho fame.
Oh my.
I'm just thinking that fucking clue is like, if I was me, I'd kill myself.
Anyways, yeah, Palpatine vs. Xehanort's another one that I can very much see happening.
I'm just conjoining with Cyber, where we just keep screaming together. I need it. I have a mighty need.
What the hell else was on round 7? Oh, right, Hulk vs. Godzilla. Duh. What other ones could I see happening? Oh yeah, Lucina vs. Grovile is another one I could very much see.
Yeah. Maybe I could maybe see Jimmy versus Dexter someday.
Maybe Naruto vs. Luffy? We surprisingly haven't had a Naruto episode revealed. So I could see it.
Well, you see, that's because it's actually, shit. It's fucking, I forgot his dumb name. God damn it!
No,
It's
no, it's
obviously,
actually because it's there. Well, you see, it's because they're actually writing for Naruto versus Kamen Rider Wizard.
Okay.
You
No,
see,
it's
it's gonna
obviously 10-10 versus Yaoyorozu.
Nah, it's gonna be Shino versus Wriggle Nightbug.
Real!
Peak matchup, let's go.
I'm trying to think if there's any other ones that I think are, like, even decently likely.
Kisai versus Arlong.
On the tournament, dumbass!
No, what do you mean Kisai versus Arlong was on the tournament? Yeah,
It's
you
just,
gotta
like that
wake up,
one,
man.
it's just like that one guy from Bleach that just inserts himself into your memories. Anyways, do we have any other ones that we're anticipating?
What do you how do you feel about Jack Skellington versus the Grinch?
Maybe? I feel like the rest of the ones I can think of are like less I could. The less I'm confident in happening, the more I could see it, but I wouldn't put money on it.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes sense.
Like, I could say that for, say, Scorpion versus Wolf, LA versus Clementine, X versus Primal, probably some other ones if they came to my head. Lil Night Rezepo, sure. There's only like a handful on there that I'd say, like, just straight up, yeah, I don't think these are gonna happen. Like, if fucking Cossin versus Fleetway, Roger versus Velvet, Scott versus Cosmo happened, I would be, like, genuinely shocked.
Well, I was gonna say, we could get Cyborg versus Maxwell, but sadly we'll already be getting Scribblenauts footage, so...
So true. No,
Dude,
no.
Kyle is so washed, man. Fuck.
It was so funny, by the way, when I just said that Ragnar versus Velvet actually performed better than the researchers were predicting.
And didn't it come last?
Yes.
That's so
my god.
fucked.
Hold
Anyways.
on, Pitty.
One.
I need you to flash my silly boy on there.
Who's your silly boy?
Let the crowd see him. He's so tiny.
He's so small.
Aw.
You could fit him in a fridge.
He will run away from that. By the way, if you spot a fridge in.
I love Scribblenauts. Anyways, is there...
Scribblenauts is peak.
Alright, and I guess before we
I have no attachment.
play Scribblenauts,
The
it's
friend
fun.
who's desperate. The friend who's desperate for attention, bro.
And
Yeah,
as
that's why I love attention. I love attention.
extroverts be like. Anyways, I guess before we wrap this up, we've talked about like what we think is going to happen. What would you say out of the ballot and tournament that you want to see happen most?
I think Kyle
Albanor, please.
versus Samoa would be pretty cool, to be honest.
That's the funny thing. In the case of the ballot, all three of my top matchups on there either happened or are happening, so I think the only one I really care enough about from the ballot now that I want to see happen is Zhao versus Illidan. As for the tournament, well, there's a good amount on there that I want to see happen, but I wouldn't put my money on. But I think my top picks are like ones I really want to see. Kora Sensei versus Monokuma. Look at the Assassination Classroom and Danganronpa fan over here wanting the Assassination Classroom and Danganronpa matchup.
Yeah, no,
Sailor
one's
Moon
back
versus
here. Yeah.
Sailor Moon versus Madoka. It's in my top 10 most wanted now that Kyle vs. Simone is happening. Ragnar versus Velvet, even though I know it's not gonna happen. Basically, all the round 6 matchups I really want to see. Palpinor, obviously, Spike vs. Revi, amazing matchup. Sans vs. Judge, just because Sans on the show would be funny as fuck. Yeah, I think that's basically. Oh, and look for Saber. Those are like the main ones I can think of that I really want. What about you guys?
Do we just talk about our thoughts on like
Just like what ones you wanna. Just what ones you want to see most.
Well, I was under your.
So you're trying to make me not rant about Monica Moon. I see. You size me a fan. Good. Clever, clever.
Well, we were just asking about what we want to see.
Anyways,
We'll save
let's
we'll
see.
save your disdain for another video. Maybe, who knows?
Probably not, but anyway, what? Yeah, I said the one I wanted. I guess I'll tell me the one I want to see most. Obviously, I always say Palpinorb. Also like Spike Revy. Obviously, that's such an awesome matchup. I'd love to see that. I'm only just mildly sad that it won't be any era where we can get Bang as a post analysis clip, man. But anyway, also, yeah, obviously Mata Moon, and I also obviously Kurokuma. I mean, Kurokuma is just so good. I want to see that. Yeah, X vs Primal. That's a really cool one too. Yeah. And last one I want to see. Probably. Perseus versus Zagreus. I think that's a Perseus versus Zagreus. That's a really cool one. I like that.
Yeah, I love Perseus versus Zagreus.
I mean, yeah, that's where he gets his name from.
I would like Kurokuma smile emoji.
No, it's almost like this group chat is full of Danganronpa and Assassination Classroom fans. Who would have thunk? Read Assassination Classroom and play Danganronpa, by the way.
You can watch it too. The anime's good.
For Assassination Classroom, not Danganronpa, for the record.
Read it. The Ask Past manga's better, I fear.
No.
Ew, legends.
Okay, but to be fair, the anime had the Bobobo cameo, so I have to give it credit.
That's true. Oh, Lucina versus Grovile, my beloved.
So real.
I almost forgot. Oh, Blues versus Anne. I want to see that. I love that.
Please. In terms of the ballot, champions ballot for me, my Oomfy really wants King Wing, so I also want that. I think it's really cool. We're already getting a kaiju matchup, so unfortunately it's relevant. Sorry.
Yeah, Deathbell would never use Deathbell would never use the same franchise. It was for 2 matchups in a season. That'd be ridiculous. What's the Transformers?
I remember someone argued that the Kickstarter matchups could have no other Marvel matchups because of Hulk versus Godzilla, and I was actually baffled.
That is hilarious. Will they be here all night?
The other funny thing related to that was that people were just assuming that there was some sort of unspoken, there can only be one per franchise one time on the tournament because we did not actually get a repeat until Star Wars.
Okay, to be fair, the fact that Star Wars was the only repeat is still a very funky coincidence.
How was it not Marvel or DC?
Yeah, it was, but it's just that you have to stop presuming rules here. Like that, you're never being the Smash fandom allegations.
I didn't think it was really funny that Marvel took 7 weeks to get on the Tournament of Champions.
Yeah.
We had to go through 24 matchups before we finally hit on Marvel.
Maybe they finally come to terms with the breakup of Marvel.
This is
it would have been funny if there was a 1 per franchise rule. They looked at Sonic and thought, Fleetway.
Fleetway. But yeah, in terms of Tournament of Champions, I wonder what the Lose fan wants.
I wonder what the person that commissioned 3 pieces of Luzan art wants.
I don't know. I'm not that big a fan, to be honest.
Who likes this matchup? Probably the same person that calls her laws. Hi, Hyper, if you're watching this week. Yes, you're cool.
No,
you're cool, Hyper.
Fuck you.
Nah. I also really want Kurokuma.
No, Hyper's cool. I'll only give him an F-bomb if he says was.
Kurokuma is cool. Playway Costin for the Oomfies. Rivers would be cool, but I don't know about that.
Bambrina just died.
Rest in peace.
Yes, I just want to say as well, you know now that they're 100%... Wiz is 100% going to pronounce it laws and the entire community is going to go up in flames.
I'm going to kill him first.
Come on!
Actually, in flames, they had to leave for a bit.
As Wiz is 100% going to call her laws and the entire community is going to be up in flames.
True.
I I'll stab him first, and then
they see a Latina girl, crazy. They can't say shit.
and wait, Death Battle fans, when I tell them there are more foreign countries out there than Japan.
Shadow would be so disappointed.
But yeah, also...
Actually, shit. Because I said that, let me... Pit, you better flash this image
No,
on screen.
wait, Pit, like, flash this. Yeah, that's the image. Vasar sent me that. Like,
I just love Latina Sonic.
He's
I
literally
love-
me?
True.
I love, like, Shadow's the type of person who says, the black woman is speaking, listen. Like,
Listen, ironic.
You're a colorful bunch.
Why did you not just call them? Actually, I can't make the joke. Fuck.
Do you want to say anything else about the ballot tournament
Oh,
jamboree?
I also just realized that I really want Maxwell versus Sackboy because I like Scribblenauts and Little Big Planet.
Oh my god,
Oh,
oh my
buddy.
days. Oh my days.
Funny story about Little Big Planet. I used to be scared of the boots that came down from the ceiling.
Oh,
I was-
great having PTSD watching Ben 10 versus Green Lantern.
Kills myself, kills you, kills everyone.
She was like, oh, I think if I read Hal comics, maybe I'll like this more, and she ends up hating it more.
it's funny enough. It's what we in the business called the Jotaro versus Kenshiro syndrome.
I hate
Aw.
being here. Yeah, also, Hiccup and Tulis as Hero Base would be cool because I also want to talk about the novels for How to Train Your Dragon because I don't think anyone in this community has read them.
I didn't even know there were novels.
No, they were
but not
originally,
yeah, they were a novel.
they're originally
The movie
from
came out.
novels, and then the movies just completely readapted them to the point that the only characters that are actually recognizable are Hiccup and Toothless.
You want
And
to
it was
know
just the
that a parent that didn't know anything about the series saw the book and got it for their kid thinking it was an instructional pamphlet?
My dad bought all of them for me, and I was so confused. They're completely different from the movie. Also,
So
just
basically,
Oh,
it's the
God.
same case as Shrek being a book character.
yeah. I will also say I prefer
Or-
the novel continuity by a mile, but they're not going to mention it at all.
I was gonna say, or Gerald being from a book.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny, dude. But yeah.
Or James Bond being a novel character, not a movie character.
I would also like Percy vs. Zagreus for the Oomfies, and also because I like my Zaddy. I'm sorry, I haven't read Percy Jackson. I just like Zagreus.
Death Battle gonna give Death Battle gonna give Percy a better adaptation than he's had for years.
Yes.
Oh, no, don't worry. This show's good.
No,
it's all right.
See, that's why.
It's just-
That's why they waited until the Disney Plus series came out so they can not use footage from those schlock movies.
Not the lightning thief, bro.
Anyways, anything else we want to say then?
I think Spike vs. Ravi would be cool. I like Spike. Also, Sans vs. Judge for the Oomfies.
Awesome. You're the best.
Alright.
Yeah, Lucina Girl Power, just give me that in Korokuma, and
What?
give me Lucina vs. Girl Power. I love
Oh.
Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem, Charlie! I love Fire Emblem!
Well,
The same woman that went on to our friend. This is the same woman that went on to our friend Eves' video just to shill the shit out of Lucina vs. Grovile.
Yes, it's so peak, it's so fire.
Also, I love that Korokuma is literally just a Buzz Lightyear gif.
Yeah.
Yes.
Literally.
It's only wait, instead of a Buzz Lightyear gif, it's a Monokuma plushie gif.
Oh my god. No, it's just that one scene in DR2 with the 10 to the power of 60 Monokumas.
Yes. That's what I said when the tournament was going. Me summoning my 10 to the power of 60 fans to vote for Korokuma.
Literally. That was so crazy just watching in real time Korokuma slowly creep up on Lose vs. Zen.
Oh my god. Worst
Anyways,
day of my life.
It was also. Can I also say it was such poetry that Monokuma beat Sonic in that round?
Well, that was funny.
That was fun. Anyways, I think now's a good time to start wrapping things up. I like that we've been going for like an hour and half now for 2 matchups. This tournament really did let us pat things out. Anyways,
We had a lot to say about Gru versus Megamind.
real random voice crack. Anyways, just before we start recording this, I asked everyone to get a tier list ranking like all the Kickstarter matchups in terms of like their opinions, how excited they are. So, just to quickly summarize our thoughts, for me, favorite one here is definitely Kyle vs. Simone with Bowser vs. Eggman, not far behind. Kyle vs. Simone, 10th most won at the time. So much you can do with the matchups. Just a matchup that I don't even need like super big and well, okay, I do like both characters, but I still need to very much experience both of them to their fullest. I just think the matchup has so much cool potential that it's just pure eye candy to me. I love it just for that.
He needs to actually watch Gurren Lagann, chat.
I have watched it, just not enough, okay? I'll get to it eventually. And Bowser vs. Eggman, that's just a childhood matchup for me. Mario and Sonic are... They would not be the same person I am today if it wasn't for either of those series. Right below those...
You mean...
Gone.
Oh, I was just thinking. Wait, you took you took life lessons from Dr. Eggman?
Yes, I too piss
He's a
on the
feminist.
moon.
He's a feminist.
Real. Anyways, just below that, there's Ruby vs. Maka, which I have my concerns about, but I love Ruby, I love Soul Eater. I'm still very much looking forward to it, even if the wait period is going to suck a fat one. Ash vs. Yugi, Pokemon's another... Yes, they're teenagers. Ash vs. Yugi, Pokemon's another big...
No. You said the wait. No. You said the wait period, not the characters. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
SpongeBob Wait.png. Anyways, after that is Ash vs. Yugi, which, even if it's not my preferred, Pokemon's a big childhood thing for me. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! As well. Just a lot of cool stuff you can do with a matchup. And it's just another one that's like your childhood in a fight. What's not to love? Mahito vs. Shigaraki. Really cool body horror stuff you can do with it. Not really much else to say, it's just a very cool premise, and I like it for that. Anger's Traveler, not one of my favorites, but if it gives Avatar a good episode, I'm happy. Genshin getting on is cool, and there's just a lot of... There's just stuff you can do with it that's cool. I think visually it's going to be stunning. Gru vs. Megamind, I'm just completely indifferent towards. Omni-Man vs. Bardock, fine. Probably gonna go hard, not what I want in a Omni-Man matchup. I almost forgot what I was gonna say there. Tom vs. Wily, I don't like 2 and 4's matchups. Light vs. Colombo. And Hulk vs. Godzilla and Kratos vs. Astra. I'm just not looking forward to it at all. I hope they can somewhat change my mind. I'll keep an open mind when the time comes. Dude, let's see what you got, Deathval. I hope you cook something. Jess, you want to go after me then?
Sure, but I'll be okay with it. Okay, some of these are interchangeable, whatnot, but yeah, my favorite one here is absolutely Ash versus Yugi. I am so deep in, and oh my god, just seeing Yu-Gi-Oh on the show after 200 fucking episodes is so awesome. And like, of course, I'm a huge Poke nerd as well, so that's just compounding the excitement there. And it's like literally the full 4 kids matchup of all time in a complimentary sense, and I'm just like so happy that they're actually doing it. And man, I really love that a lot. It's gonna be so cool. After that, a second favorite for me is Simon versus Kyle, because I mean, it's Simon versus Kyle. What else do you need? Oh man, I hope I see Kyle make the Superman construct versus the Kamina-inspired Super Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. It will be peak, I think. Yeah. And yeah, I think after that, it's basically Kratos Asura. I love Asura, and Kratos is very cool. I just think that the fight would just go super fun, and I also just really I need to see Asura's eyes just fade back into his normal one, so that I'll be emotionally gutted. I mean, and Bowser versus Eggman, because it's Bowser versus Eggman. Like, it's like literally the big bad bosses matchup of all time, and I would just be really, really happy to see it. And also, we got King Boo, baby, and King Boo is such a goat.
King
A really
Boo,
awesome
swing.
character. Yeah, baby. And also,
give me my go, Mechason saying, "I crush you, I'll crush you."
I'll crush you.
That's just Metal Cooler.
That's actually Final Form Cooler.
Nah, Junior.
Is Final Form Cooler?
Nah, Junior.
I played Bukai Tenkaichi 3. Shut the fuck up. I know what it is.
Nah, Junior.
How? I played the game. Have you played the game?
Nah, Junior.
I have.
I got kill you.
Yeah.
I got
Can't
kill you.
wait.
It's literally Final Form Cooler.
Can't wait for Bowser vs. Eggman to have Metal Sonic say the line that only got revealed like 4 days ago. Trying to use chaos control, but the power already belongs to me.
And
Shadow Generations is cooking. Sorry, go on.
I need King Babam to do Android 16 on Metal Sonic.
Yeah!
Well.
It's so fire!
Metal Sonic is 100% going to die in the Yamcha pose if they do that.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. After that is Maito Shigaraki, because I love body horror, Charlie. I love body horror, and also seeing just the full extent of what Mahito does was just shapeshifting and all the insanity he does in there, and just going that with Shigaraki and with Decay. And also, I just kind of love the theme of society and humanity's relations kind of suck, actually. So we're just going to be formed, and also we happen to take after the protagonist in this own dedications and whatnot that molded us. But we also have kind of had not so happy endings, and that was kind of bad. But that's going to be so sick.
So in other words, we live in a society.
We live in a society where animators have to draw all the hands. Man, I am not looking forward to whoever has to draw the domain expansion.
The hand-drawn artist is going to have a field day.
I think after that, Irori versus Maka, because how will my excitement affect Ruby versus Maka? Yeah, it's cool. I really like it. Aesthetically, it's beautiful, and also the track, ideally, is going to be vocal, as it should be. And yeah, and I think after that is let me see. I think it's probably Tom versus Wily, because it's there if it's ideally how they write it, how it should be. It's just them being complete losers and just trying to one up the other in the most comedically pathetic ways possible. That's what I want to see. And I have the next ones are just kind of interchangeable of just Aang versus Traveler, because obscure fact, I love Avatar so much, and also I can see friendly good Aang episode in Genshin is cool. So it would also be really nice to finally have it on the show. And also, I just low-key take catharsis from the fact that the best Avatar episode will be because of Genshin, and they will be mauling over it. Yeah. And Hulk Godzilla, I kind of already talked about that before, but it's good. I like it. And Guru Megamind, I'm not as invested, but but still good. I like it. And Omnidoc, grade 8 moment, we have it, and also Bane versus Viltrumite, and they're cool characters, so I think it will be fun to see them go at it. And the last one is Light versus Columbo, which is just don't be a solid JJ skip. That's all I ask of you. But yeah, I think that's about all I had to say.
All right, great. You want to go?
What?
Rena, you want to go?
Alright. So, unlike
some people in this call, who I will not name, I've actually watched her and logged on and read some Kyle comments.
I'm sorry.
So, kind of raw, Keynote Goat, one of my favorite matchups ever. I fucking love it. There's so much potential, but also there's so much like, I just need good vibes. I just want them to be respectful towards each other, man. It needs good vibes. Also, like, Simon's my comfort character, so like, he might go getting on's good, and Kyle's my second favorite lantern.
That's because of the go. Oh, Jordan, baby!
Yeah, Hal is my favorite DC character. So yeah,
Hal is so based. I love him.
he's like, Hal Jordan sucked. Yeah, that's why he's my goat. Anyways,
He's broke, bro. He's such a loser.
he has Toji energy.
Oh my god, it just clicked for me now.
Anyways, besides that, so keep in mind, this is not how I feel about the matchups in a vacuum. Necessarily, I would move some around, but more so in the context of DB. Bowser vs. Eggman looks so fucking good. I need it in my veins. Is peak I fear. Is peak I fear. Moro animating an army fight. I kneel. I kind of kneel.
How would you fit a turtle in your veins?
Yep. Amber's Traveler would also be lower, but you know what? Genshin was my most wanted series to get on this show. They got on, and it's against one of my favorite cartoons ever, and it's a matchup I really like. And there's possibly be the only good Avatar episode with Genshin. And like, nah, I'm chilling, bro. That's awesome.
Bro forgot about Toph Gata. Crazy.
Kill yourself, little sis.
Good episode. Great episode. Correct answer too.
Nah. Reverse Maka. Oh boy, I get to show Paper Moon. So peak. I get to rewatch Ruby. Kind of fire. And I get to rewatch even more peak. Like, I don't know, man. I'm chilling.
They did go to a Paper Moon in the second game, so I mean, it's true.
We get to show the 1973 movie Paper Moon.
True.
Hold on. I posted it here because it's funny. Yeah, go on, sis.
Crows vs. Astra. I've been gassing that matchup up for 3 years, so there's definitely a feeling of catharsis now.
Oh, that's what I was smelling. It was the gas.
But oh my god.
Wait, this isn't. Wait, this isn't water. This is gas.
The preview is so fire. Ash vs. Yugi is like the two autisms of all time fighting. So, you know, I'm chilling. Wily Coyote vs. Tom, if they portray it right, then it's fire. It's raw, it's Kino, it's goated. Shigaraki vs. Mahito. As much as I am a JJK hater, I'm also a My Hero hater. Well, modern My Hero hater and modern JJK hater. But unfortunately, Shigaraki's best moments are pre-modern My Hero, and Mahito is pre-modern JJK. So you know what? I can chill. I like both a lot, and they're parts of the best arcs in their series. So you know what? Chilling, good shit. Hulk Godzilla, I said my thoughts on. Mind, I said my thoughts on. Omni Dog. Yeah. Should have been Vegeta, but you know, I can't have nice things, so whatever.
Tells you.
You know I'm right.
Yeah, whatever, man.
And then Light vs. Columbo, womp womp.
Better than Johan.
Sis just wants attention.
I do.
That's okay. I'll give you all the attention you ever need.
Yay! Okay, I'm gonna go in order because they can't actually. Oh wait, hold on. I posted my tier list. Wait, I can just go to that.
I can just repost mine, so you'll see it.
Yeah. Kyle versus Simone, Buzz Lightyear gif. I really like Gurren Lagann, and admittedly, most of the Green Lantern comics I've been reading is Hal, but you know, Kyle showed up once in a while, and I thought he was cool. For the non-comic readers here, Kyle is currently going through it right now, and is potentially unlocking White Lantern again. I don't know. He's kind of rainbow. Actually, hold on. Pick, can you flash it on screen? I want to pull that up really quick. Like, Kyle's on some weird shit right now. Bro's got that, like, he who controls the emotional spectrum controls the universe kind of thing. I don't really know what that means, but it sounds cool, so...
Holy shit, he turned into a pride flag.
Yep.
Yeah, that just happens when you.
Happy for him coming out.
Yeah, see, that happens when you have all lantern. When you have all lantern corn rings, you just become a walking pride flag.
Second Green Lantern to come out.
He's gonna get carried by a Sorrow Lantern, who has literally no feats or any hacks to speak of, but he looks cool. I need you guys to know, by the way, the Sorrow Lantern was created because someone got cucked by Hal Jordan.
Of course.
That's my go, by the way. I love Hal. Anyway, Crazura. Oh, I love Oster so much. I'm also gonna play God of War, I promise.
You fucking better!
I will! Anyway, Ash vs. Yugi. I'm almost done with Battle City after almost 150 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! I really like Yugi.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we had a great time together, haven't we?
Yeah. Gonna be dead honest, I've always been into Pokemon more for the manga and games, but Ash is really cool. I respect him for the culture, so looking forward to seeing him as well. Minato Shigaraki.
Gray, what do you think of Jinochi's final stand?
Dude, I need that motherfucker Merrick gone, bro.
Can I just say?
I hate Merrick so much, man.
Can I just say?
Hop off.
Nah, dude, you're...
Can I just say?
That's a good villain, hop off.
You see, if you watch it in Japanese, it's the funniest shit ever because the last episode title is literally just Jinochi dies.
Killing myself.
You know, like it's literally the same energy as like in DBZ when the episode title is just Frieza defeated.
Or Yamcha dies. But yeah, looking forward to that. Minato Shigaraki, JJK, my beloved. I also like my hero, I guess. No kidding.
You're part of the problem.
I know. Yeah, Minato Shigaraki is cool. Bowser vs. Eggman is like a cool matchup in a vacuum, but I'm really looking forward to that preview because holy shit. Moro Cook. I need that 5-star meal in my hands. Hulk and Godzilla, really, I already said my piece on that. Anyway, Barter vs. Omni-Man is like top 3 hype on this Kickstarter out of sheer fucking catharsis. But I will keep those opinions to myself for another time.
What other time? What other time you're gonna have to talk about this here?
Don't worry, Junior. Megamind is cool. I said my thoughts already. Tom versus Wily. Really looking forward to it. I wish we had some kind of preview, but oh well. I guess I'll just. I guess every other tournament champions might as well just happen before it.
Maybe the real Tom versus Wily was the friends we made all along.
True.
Matt Junior.
No, yeah, really, no, you got a point.
Fury versus Maka is cool. I have no opinion besides that. I only watched like 3 volumes of Ruby, and I'm still on chapter 15 of Soul Eater. I wish Ruby won. She doesn't. Anyway, A versus Traveler is cool. I'm looking forward to Avatar having a good episode. Besides Taka, though, we'll never beat that, I fear. And Light vs. Columbo, I'm really looking forward to seeing, because I trust Liam not to just make Light lose, despite what some people in this community might think. Anyway, cool matchup. That's my thoughts.
Well, I'm really the most negative person here when it comes to the matchups.
You're fine, Pitty. You're still a easy guy.
If you remove Light vs. Columbo, I think I'd be the only one here who actually dislikes any. Anyways, thank you guys for joining in on this. Hopefully I won't run into copyright problems with this video this time. And thanks everyone for watching. The last one at the...
watching.
I think the last video at the time of recording this got around 1,400 views, which for a fairly small channel is kind of insane. I did not think it would get that many, so yeah, thanks for watching.
Wait, Pit. Since Omni-Man was mildly involved, can you please show this? Can you please show this tweet?
You just have to have one more.
Please, it's so funny.
Alright, will do. Anyways, yeah, if there's any final words you guys want to share, stage is yours. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Speaking 1,000 words. Oh, the fucking asshole. Sorry, go on.
You're fine, Pit. Oh my god.
So, I guess, so, moral of the story is, go support Batman vs. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is peak.
True!
Don't worry, Chad, even though I don't understand the joke.
It's fine.
Well, I guess on that note, bye!
Bye.
See ya.